friends. Happy, well, it's Monday for me, but happy Vlogmas Day 1. I'm going to try to do Vlogmas again this year. I did it last year. If you don't know what Vlogmas is, it is basically, there's like a lot of rules around it, but the premise of it is you vlog every day from December 1st to Christmas, or to like the day before Christmas. So that's what I'm going to do. I've done it a few times before. I've done it only once on this channel, and then I believe I did it like partially the year before on this channel, and then I used to have a different channel years ago. So and I've done it there before, but it's just, they're mostly like vlog content. But if there's anything specific, like maybe one day I don't have anything to talk about on a vlog, so we talk about budgeting, or we talk about chronic illness or something like that. So the premise of it is a video every day until Christmas. Now, after that little preamble about Vlogmas, if you are new here, my name is Jessie. Thank you so much for being here. My channel is vlogging. We talk about lifestyle stuff. We talk about chronic illness, working for yourself, working jobs, budgeting, all that kind of stuff. So it's kind of just whatever's going on in my life. So if you enjoy that kind of content, then make sure that you hit subscribe and stick around for a while. I would really appreciate that. But it's actually a little bit earlier than normal. Normally I get to the coffee shop around like 10:30, but it is 9:06, so I should be there in like 10 minutes. I'm wearing another new shirt. So I think I told y'all, and if you've watched my vlogs, there's like 2 crew necks that I wear all the time because they're the only crew necks that I own. I decided I wanted to get like a bunch of crew necks this year because I prefer crew necks to hoodies. I just like don't like hoodies anymore. I don't know why, but I just don't. I think when you have long hair, like, tell me other girls out there, like, having long hair with a hoodie is super annoying because my hair gets like all bunched up and whatever. Anyway, so moral of the story, I really like crew necks, and I decided what I was gonna do was buy a few crew necks from people's merch because like these are YouTubers that I like anyway, so if they were selling crew necks, I purchased them. If they weren't, I'm wearing a new crew neck that I got this weekend. I've purchased these over a while, and if you've purchased merch from YouTubers before, sometimes they it takes like a while to get here because they're working with like, I don't know, random printing companies. Anyway, I'm wearing a new crew neck that I got yesterday or Saturday. It came in the mail, I don't remember, but it is Laura DIY's merch, and it's actually for her podcast, which I don't currently listen to her podcast. Every now and then I'll catch an episode, but it's more like I wanted to support her channel. I have Catherine Manning's merch, which I told you all about. I was like, if I'm gonna spend money on like a nice crew neck, not just like a cheap one. I mean, they're not expensive, super expensive, but I wanted to like support YouTubers because I love YouTube. I love creating content online, and I know how much and like how hard it can be for some people. So anyway, that is my long-winded story about why I'm buying crew necks, but I think I'm done with crew necks for a while because I'll have like 5 of them now, which is perfect, enough for me to wear throughout the week. Today, I have kind of a busy day, so does Ben, so I'm a little stuffed up. So if you hear that, I'm not sick. I think it's allergies. The weather is like going in and out of like warm and cold, and it just messes with my allergies. Can't breathe out of my nose, which is slightly problematic. Today is a pretty busy day for both Ben and I. I have this, and then I have, and the reason I'm actually going to the coffee shop early is because I have a nail appointment because my nails are like broken and coming off. So I'm gonna get those done, and then I have an interview today actually, which I'll change my shirt for the interview so that it's like not a crew neck, but it's actually for a full-time job, but it's fully remote. It's like a writer for a company. I am meeting with the hiring manager. It's like the first real interview. You know, I had like the phone screen with a recruiter, and now I'm gonna meet with who would be the hiring manager. So we'll see how that goes. I'm open, I think I've told you guys this before, I'm open to full-time if it's remote and if it seems like something that I would enjoy. After working at a company where I felt completely unsupported and undermined and just like treated like actual poop on your shoe, I am very particular about working, even with clients, about working with people who care about their employees as humans. That's important to me. I am a very productive, like, I will get you results, but if you treat me poorly, I won't. I'm still waiting to hear back about this contracting position that I had been interviewing for a couple weeks. So we'll see about that. Ben actually has 2 interviews today, I think. So make sure you're following his channel if you're interested in his journey with, you know, he's been working for himself for like 8 years. There's a lot going on, but I just got to Starbucks. It doesn't look incredibly busy, and I found an easy parking spot today, so that's great. So I'm gonna head on in. Did I park like an asshole? Nope. I have a tendency to park like an asshole unintentionally. I'm gonna go inside, I'm gonna eat this, and then get some work done. Now it's 11:13. I'm trying to get to my appointment. I'm like feeling like there was more caffeine in this than normal, which doesn't make sense. But I'm feeling like very shaky and kind of like, ooh. The other option is I have Hashimoto's, which is a thyroid condition, and I'm in that spot where I'm not quite sure yet if I'm over medicated or not. I'm getting blood work done next week. I went on low-dose naltrexone recently, which can, you know, it's supposed to help your antibodies. So if it's working really well, you can sometimes need to have your thyroid medication lowered. Other thing possibly it could be is eating vegan. So anytime that you eat, you change your diet, that can really change up your health or your like thyroid levels. With eating a vegan diet, that could have switched things up, or there was just too much caffeine in here. I'm not really sure, but it doesn't feel like caffeine related to me. It feels like my body is like, I don't know how to explain it, like I'm just too like buzzed. I have my appointment in 15 minutes, which I'm gonna be there in like 2 minutes, so I'm gonna be early, but I can figure out what color I want. I think I'm gonna do a dark green. I'm contemplating doing a dark green with like a gold ring finger. We'll see. I did a whole bunch of admin work this morning, so put up a couple posts for clients, emailed the giveaway winner, fixed a help desk issue. Oh my god, I did so many things, so many random things. Made 2 thumbnails for Ben's YouTube channel, and then I started to write social media content for my newest client, who is a career coach. I got like 4 done. The writing content doesn't take long, but creating graphics in Canva, like, it's just, you know, you can't do it in like 2 seconds. Canva's really easy, but you have to like come up with the idea. I am pulling in right now to the nail salon, and I will show you guys what I get. Okay, hoping you can see in this terrible lighting, but I got green with this like gold tip thing. Super cute. I like it. She tried to do her best with these fingers that were broken. That's totally not her fault, but I think they look good. I got a little bit more rounded this time because she said that the square, once they get long, will break, which is why these guys keep breaking so much. This one broke because I cut myself with a knife, but this one and this one just always break for some reason. But I like it. I like the little gold. I would actually get like the all the time this like gold glitter. I really like it. little bit of an update. It is 3:50. I just finished 2 calls. Ben is on a call. So this afternoon has been crazy. So I had an interview at 2:30. It went till 3:15. Then I had a call at 3:15 that went till like 3:30. And then I just finished one more graphic for a client, and I'm gonna send her content for December. And then, yeah, so 2 things happened today. I'm a little disappointed, but I'm also not. So this company that I had been interviewing for a contract position decided not to move forward with me, which is, you know, it sucks because I put a lot of time into the interviews, but at the same time, I would rather, you know, work for a company that wanted me to work for them and vice versa. I always try to take it as a blessing in disguise, even if it feels disappointing, because something obviously about the job wasn't right for me, and who knows what it was, but it wasn't right for me either. So that didn't end up working out. And then, however, the company that I was working through, they're like recruiters for contractors, basically, said that they would still see if they could find any other work for me somewhere else, which is fine because I have a couple of interviews up in the air right now. And then I just did an interview for like a content position that I'm really excited about. However, the interview went really well. I really liked the person that I talked to. However, they make you take an assessment, which I feel like assessments just aren't my favorite thing. So in high school, college, I was very smart. I always did really well on assignments, on writing posts, like all that kind of stuff, but I've never been a good test taker. It's just not something I'm good at. I'm sure a lot of you can relate to it. My husband, for example, my husband and sister are very good at taking tests, and they could like kind of skate by and then like remember everything for a test, whereas like my brain has just never worked that way. I've been much better at like reports or homework and things like that. Like I had almost a 4.0 in high school, and I had a pretty good GPA in college too. So I'm not stupid, I'm just not great at tests. So I had to take a timed assessment that's asking very strange questions. It's kind of asking like math questions and stuff like that have nothing to do with the position. So I didn't do very well on it, and I didn't pass it. So I have to take it again because they require people to get above a certain level, which kind of sucks because I think that I have a lot to offer, and I think that I'm very intelligent and I'm a very good writer. So it's kind of annoying that an assessment that includes like math stuff could affect a writing position, if that makes sense. But I understand that companies have like specifications, and you know, if that, again, like I was just talking about, if that's something that holds a company back from hiring me, then it's not the right position, right? But my interview went really well, and it would be with the person who would be my boss, and I like absolutely loved her. So hopefully it moves forward because I'm really excited about the position. That one would actually be full-time. If all of this doesn't work out, one of my clients actually told me last week that she wants to up her hours. You know, I'm in a good spot where I'm like slowly adding more clients to my roster, and Ben is looking for jobs, so I don't have as much pressure on me to make things work out if they're not going to work out. Guys, in better news, I was searching Angelique Cooper because she just got engaged, so I wanted to see her video. But anyway, I just went to my channel because I was trying to get the link to send to someone on Instagram, and look at this. Oh, look, we hit 500. I'm literally so excited. I was at the like 495 mark for like a couple of days, so I was not even paying attention to this. But to the 5 of you that just subscribed, I really appreciate it. I'm very excited about it. I'm feeling very proud of myself for getting to 500 subscribers, and I appreciate all 500 of you. And yeah, so now I'm trying to like calm down, but I think I'm gonna take an Instagram break, or like an Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, TikTok break, besides doing client work for the month of December, which sounds terrifying to me. So I'm going to try for the whole month, but if I don't make it the whole month, that's okay. I was talking about why I'm thinking about taking a social media break. So as you guys know, I work in social media not full time, but I do a lot of social media and a lot of content writing for my clients. And
yeah, I've been working in social media for forever. I don't even think I've ever taken more than a couple days off of social since like it became a thing. I was always on Facebook, Snapchat, all that kind of MySpace, all that shit. I've just noticed lately that I find myself more and more mindlessly scrolling, getting not triggered, because I don't really get triggered very often, but just getting like, I don't know, kind of feeling bad about myself after looking at social media. I think one of the harder things has been a lot of people are announcing pregnancies right now, and a lot of them are around the April-May mark, which is when I was supposed to have a baby. So I'm super excited for people that are having babies. In fact, someone I know is pregnant and I'm very excited for her. And, you know, I'm just like, I'm excited for people, but it's still a little bit hard to see that kind of stuff. But that's not the whole reason. It's really more because I'm like scrolling mindlessly. I'm laying in bed looking at TikTok. I'm just like stupid stuff that doesn't need to be happening. And I feel like I want to kind of give myself a little refresh. With that, I'm planning on staying pretty active over here because I'm planning on doing Vlogmas. So I'm gonna still be using YouTube and like watching YouTube videos and doing stuff like that. But I'm thinking about taking some time off social media. So I'm just wondering, have you guys ever done anything like that? And how has that felt for you? I've kind of been pulled to do this, I would say, for like a year now, but I just keep not doing it. Mostly because of excuses, because I work in social media and like I want to share my YouTube stuff on social media and I want to do all these things and all that kind of stuff. But really it just comes down to like excuses, and I don't need to be on social media all the time. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I literally have one more day to figure that out. Yeah, because December 1st is on Wednesday and it's Monday right now. Do you guys like watching videos where you're just like watching me work? Is that interesting to you? I know a lot of people do like work from home vlogs, so I can do some of those. I mean, while I don't necessarily work for a corporate job currently, I do work still. So maybe you guys would be interested in that stuff. Let me know. And if you are, I'll do a video about it and just show you, like literally take you through my work day if you're interested in that. But I'm gonna keep finishing up some work here. I switched back to my, I don't even know if I showed you guys, I put on like a pretty sweater for my call and then I put this right back on because it's so comfortable. This is like the best shirt I've gotten.
Please.
And are you watching TV?
It's a little late for TV, guys. I gotta pack.
Vivid? Do you like the show? What?
I am just going to finish up with my night routine. I just filled my humidifier, and then I gotta take my contacts out, and then I need to wash my face. So I use this stuff from Beauty Counter, and then I'll use this to double cleanse, and then I'll put this on. I'm also gonna put on this tonight because I don't know if you can see, but I have these like dry patches on my eyes that I don't really know where they came from, but I'm very tired. It's like 10:45ish, I think, and I'm gonna try to go to bed. But thank you so much for watching day 1 of Vlogmas, and I will see you in the next one.